Sorry to keep you waiting.
Yeah, there's definitely something in this. And it's so different from usual. While I still have the chance. Hi-ya!
Trouble busters!
Is there sugar in this?
What's wrong, Helen?
Oh, nothing, ma'am. Just the miso soup tastes a little sweet.
So what? Is that a complaint?
Oh, definitely not, ma'am.
Mom made her famous cooking for us, honey. It would be rude to complain.
I'm sorry. My name is Helen. Sometimes I have the privilege of eating a meal at my in-laws' house, but I feel like only my meal is being tampered with. At first, I doubted my own sense of taste regarding Mrs. Smith's cooking, but there had been many similar cases to this one up until now. For example, the other day, I was given a piece of cake that seemed to have a lot of salt in it. Stuff like that happened repeatedly. One day, is that?
I think that should be enough.
No way, I knew she was doing this!
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Yeah, there's definitely something in this. And it's so different from usual.
First, Helen's bowl.
Thank you, ma'am.
Next, Kent's.
Mom's stew is famous, you know.
Kent?
What's wrong?
Don't you notice anything wrong when you look at this bowl of stew?
No, I don't.
Kent, I really don't want to say this, but I feel like your mother's doing something rather unwanted to my share of her cooking.
Again with that, honey. Maybe you're just overthinking this. It's all your imagination, honey.
Listen, I saw her put something in just my share in the kitchen a moment ago.
Well, it's homemade after all, so you normally do put a lot of stuff in it, right?
I know that's true, but this time it's different from usual or something.
Helen, honey, I know you're a little concerned about this, but it's natural that your cooking and Mom's taste different.
That's not what I want to say, but...
Here you go, Kent. Oh, Helen, darling, it looks like you haven't even had a bite yet, but you can start eating, you know.
I want to, believe me, ma'am.
But Helen's nitpicking on your food, Mom, if I'm being honest.
Excuse me? I'm not saying... Helen, you said the same kind of thing the other day, too, but I wonder if you have no concept of gratitude. Listen, refusing to eat food is a disgrace to lives that went into satisfying you.
That's certainly true.
I never knew you were the kind of person to waste food, Helen.
It's not like I want to do any of that. Kent, please, I just want you to listen to me.
Helen, your sensitivity is both a good thing and a bad thing, okay?
I agree. If you spend your time being so stiff of mind, you'll miss out on life.
Yes, I'm aware.
Well then, now that you understand, let's have a nice dinner this evening.
No matter how much you tell me to, there was no doubt in me that there was a dangerous aura coming from that bowl of stew. If only Kent would understand the situation. Oh, that's right. Why hadn't I thought of that before? I decided to carry out a certain plan. Unforgivable. Troublebusters initiate!
Well now, let's dig in.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I still have the chance. Hi-ya!
Such a fussy woman.
Wait, I feel like the bowls are different.
Oh, I think it's just your imagination, honey.
I guess you're right.
Come on now, let's eat up before it gets cold.
Okay, bon appetit. This stew is really delicious.
Delicious?
Mrs. Smith?
No, nothing, dear. Whatever you say.
What the?
Kent?
This is so bitter.
Helen, what is this all about? Why is Kent?
Why are you asking me that, ma'am? It was you who made the stew, wasn't it?
Because
The way you say it makes it sound like you know something, ma'am.
But I don't know anything.
However, Kent ended up in this situation because he ate his mother's stew, you see.
So goddamn bitter.
So then you want to say that I did something, Helen?
I'm not saying that yet, however.
More importantly, give me a drink, please.
Oh, sorry. Here's some water.
Thanks.
Kent?
No, it's still so bitter. What the hell?
That much? What on earth did you put in the stew?
What's going on?
I can hear a siren ringing in from right in front of our house.
What the? Let me take a look.
Oh, okay.
What is all this? The police are here too.
Oh, are you the owner of this house, ma'am?
Yes, I am, but why are the police here, officer?
Actually, we got a report saying that a man's scream was heard from your house.
A scream?
Yes, we most definitely heard a man scream from this house.
I heard it too, and it was definitely from this house.
What? Helen, where's Kent?
He was still saying the bitter taste was overwhelming, but he said he wanted me to go and check what's up outside. More importantly, though, what on earth is this?
Well, these folks said we heard some kind of scream or something.
Well, Kent did scream, after all.
Is that so?
Yes, sir. The moment he put a spoonful of stew in his mouth, he suddenly started screaming that it was so bitter.
A stew that's bitter.
Out of curiosity, did you two also have the same stew?
Yes, sir, but nothing happened to me or Mrs. Smith.
So it was only the husband's portion.
My mother-in-law was the one who made the stew, so I suspect she knows something about this.
Is that so?
Yes, I made the stew. So what? My son just screamed it was bitter and that was all.
I'm afraid that cannot be the case, ma'am. If it was just one person affected, there's a possibility of some foreign substance being mixed in, and we have to investigate with this becoming a criminal case in mind, you see.
Your criminal case?
Indeed.
By the way, if this was intentionally planned, what kind of crime would it be?
Hey, Helen!
Well, let's see. It depends on the case, but there's a possibility that it could be considered assault or injury aforethought.
Assault? Injury aforethought?
I see. If so, it might be best to have it investigated.
Understood.
Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Is it a bit of a fuss to say a foreign substance was mixed in? There are bitter things all over the place, aren't there?
You say that, man, but this is stew that we're talking about, you see?
Stew is not ordinarily bitter, after all.
But Kent hates it when things get troublesome.
Well, it's not about that, ma'am. It's important for your son's sake, too. Wouldn't you agree?
You sound a bit pretentious, don't you? Shit. But I think it's a bit of an exaggeration.
That kind of scream was not normal, Mrs. Smith.
I agree. That child loves bitter things, you see, and it's been a long time since he's had something he truly loves, so he was happy and made a bit of a clamor.
Well, in that case, I wonder if he'd run around the living room several times.
I guess he was so happy he just had to.
Oh, that's quite presumptuous, ma'am. I guess it would be better to check with him directly then.
What?
Depending on Kent's answer, we'll all know if what you're saying is right or wrong, after all.
Oh, God damn it!
As such, officers, you may come inside to proceed with your investigations.
Thank you, ma'am.
Wait a minute, Helen did this!
What?
But she said you cooked the stew, Mrs. Smith.
Well, yes, I did, but she also helped out. Now that I think about it, I recall seeing a suspicious bottle.
Is this true, Miss Smith?
Wait a minute, this is a big misunderstanding. Yes, Helen, you must have had something to do with Kent's stew.
There is no way I would do something.
Helen, it's important to know when to quit.
I swear on my love for Kent, I didn't do it.
Well, then you show us the evidence that you didn't do it.
Well,
Damn, quite a big fuss going on out here, isn't there?
What?
Kent, are you okay now?
Yeah, somehow. I still taste the bitterness, though.
Kent, listen to me. It was Helen who put the bitterness into the stew, and still she dares to push the responsibility onto me.
I did not do that.
You seriously don't know when to give up, do you?
I agree.
Even you, Kent?
See, even Kent himself is saying that. So then...
No, not her. You, Mom.
Yes, you're telling... Wait, what?
Mom, I can't believe you would put something like this in your stew.
What is that? Wait, denatonium?
I found it in the kitchen.
Isn't denatonium said to be the most bitter thing in the world?
That's right. Denatonium is so bitter that it still lingers even when diluted to a factor of 1 billion.
I
can't imagine putting that in stew. And this Helen did.
No, you did all the cooking this evening, Mom.
Kent, don't say something unnecessary.
Well, the claims are contradictory again, and what with the appearance of denatonium.
What I'm saying is correct, I say. I just happen to have denatonium in my possession.
So what did you put in the stew?
I put in crushed bitter gourd.
I see. Crushed bitter gourd.
You just said that you put something in yourself, did you not?
Oh no. Oh, damn it. You tricked me.
Also, I looked in the fridge before you started making dinner, but there was no bitter gourd inside.
Well, no, there wasn't any left because I used it all up.
I guess we'll have to get the police to look into it after all, eh?
You say all that, but even you.
It's no use trying to force it on Helen, Mom. We have a witness here after all. But, Mom, why would you do this?
No, listen to me. That is a real misunderstanding. I wanted to put it in for Hella. No, for myself, not for you.
That hell is quite interesting, I must say. And you also admit yet again that you put it in yourself.
Ugh, not again.
Officers, did you hear that?
Of course!
Oh, sweet cheese and crackpots.
Helen, so the stories about her tampering with your food were all true. And I doubted you until now. Please, forgive me.
Oh, Kent, as long as you understand now.
What exactly do you mean by tampering with your food?
Well, you see... Be scared.
Helen, that's enough.
So that's what's been going on. If that's the case, all the more reason we should investigate further, I must say.
Officers, there is still some of the stew I ate left over, so would it be okay to have it analyzed? Good idea.
No, I won't allow that.
If you get in the way of the officers, you'll be arrested for interference with public officers.
Excuse me?
You better honestly admit to what you did, capiche?
Oh.
Well, it seems that this time it wasn't a big deal, and they only gave her a strict warning.
But the problem is that... Oh, damn, speak of the devil.
Kent, Helen.
Mrs. Smith?
I really did some bad things the other day. The police informed me of a lot of things too, and I had a chance to cool my head.
Please don't do that sort of thing again.
Of course I won't, and as of today, as a sign of my regret, I came to give you two something special.
And this is?
Some kinako mochi, or soybean flour mochi, sold at the popular Japanese sweet shop Torafukute, in front of the station. I remember you love Japanese sweets, right, Helen?
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
Well, since we've come all this way, let's help ourselves.
Huh?
What's wrong? Don't be shy.
I knew it.
Helen?
Mrs. Smith, you put something in these soybean flour mochi, didn't you? Mrs. Smith, so you didn't have any remorse at all, did you?
No, Helen, darling, what are you talking about? I promise I won't do something like that again.
Then what is the white powder mixed in with the yellow soybean flour?
Isn't that soybean flour too, obviously?
Mrs. Smith, choosing Torafukute was your biggest mistake.
What? Helen, I think you've said enough.
I'm a regular at Torafukute, you see? I actually bought some soybean flour mochi myself just the other day. The soybean flour they use in their mochi is always known as sands of gold, and they insist on it being yellow, so putting in any kind of white powder is utterly impossible.
Your information is also outdated, sweetie. Yes, their powder's also known as sands of gold, but recently in their new products, they started adding white soybean flour too.
And you don't take my information lightly, Mrs. Smith. Whenever Torafukute releases a new product, they always announce it on social media. I check the information thoroughly every day, and I can't find any information anywhere that they released soybean flour mochi with white powder.
Mom, don't tell me!
But is there really any evidence that it's suspicious?
Yes, there is another piece of evidence.
What?
This wrapping paper? Mrs. Smith, you opened the box once before, didn't you?
What's all this crazy talk?
No matter what wrapping paper is used or what product is purchased, cute tiger illustrations are printed on the paper. But this wrapping paper is just plain white, isn't it? I'm curious about the fact that it was opened once and then wrapped up again.
That was just to check the quality of the products.
And if you did check the quality properly, you'd find it contained white powder that shouldn't be there.
Shit.
Mrs. Smith, how about being honest?
Wait,
What's the matter?
I did say the product was from Torafukate, but I was wrong. Wait, did I buy these mochi at the supermarket?
Would you really mistake soybean flour mochi bought from a supermarket for some bought at a top-notch dessert shop? And you said earlier that it was to check the quality.
But I often buy Japanese sweets too.
I understand. If you say so, then why don't we eat some?
Yes, that's right. It's a special present for you after all.
Well then, can I see the name of the supermarket where you bought this soybean flour mochi and the receipt that shows the proof that you bought it?
What?
It's so that we can ask about it in the event something happens.
No, that's not.
You don't have it?
Oh, it seems I have lost it, yes.
I see. Well then, Mrs. Smith, it would be rude to eat in front of you. You must join us.
Me too?
If nothing suspicious is inside, then there's no problem if you eat with us, right?
That's true, and you really enjoy Japanese sweets too.
I'll refrain from eating it.
Why's that?
Well, I'm just not hungry right now.
So you insist we just eat it by ourselves?
Well, this was originally an apology gift, so...
So you say that much, do you? So you're serious after all, then? Click.
I failed with the stew, but this plan with the soybean flour mochi is foolproof. I'll put plenty of stuff that will make your stomach churn for weeks. You'll regret embarrassing me in front of so many people, Helen, and traitorous Kent. Ah, ha, 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 ha.
Your plan was recorded loud and clear, Mrs. Smith.
Why? No, how?
You're finished, Mary.
Honey?
The stew incident that happened while I was away on a business trip was already such a shock, but you were still going to do this showing no remorse.
According to Dad, he happened to hear it when he woke up in the middle of the night and recorded everything.
How is that even?
I was the one who told Helen and Kent that you were taking the soybean flour mochi to them today.
But didn't you have something to do today?
Yeah, at Kent's and Helen's house I did.
What the hell?
There's nothing wrong with that, is there?
Well, then I just walked right into...
That's what we're saying.
Damn you all to hell, making a fool out of me.
And who, pray tell, was it that started acting like she was mocking us first?
Shut up, this is all your fault. Because you monopolized Kent's attention.
Mom, for a stupid reason like that?
Yes, indeed. Your father goes on business trips a lot, so you were the only one I had in my heart. My precious son, my lovely Haven. And yet you dare take him away from me.
Well then, why did you arrange some soybean flour mochi for everyone this time and not just me?
What?
Kent might have eaten this mochi too, you understand. If we had eaten it, not only me, but Kent too.
And what about that? In the end, Kent sided with you, didn't he? So it doesn't really matter anymore.
Mom!
So that's what it came down to?
What are you getting suddenly angry for?
You don't think of your son as an important person to you. You just wanted to do things your way. Your safe haven. Ha! Don't make me laugh.
Helen!
You little...
I'll be filing a report about your actions to the police.
The police?
But of course, not once, but frickin' 2 times.
If it's the second time, I doubt they'll give you a strict warning like last time.
But there's no point in thinking about it if you don't receive the soybean flour mochi.
You're too late. We'll take it to the police for an official analysis.
Please wait. If you do that...
Mrs. Smith, if you were sincerely sorry about what you did, we would have let what happened the other day go unpunished. But instead of regretting, you moved to do something even more heinous.
No, it was just a prank.
This sort of bullshit can't be dismissed as a prank. Can't you tell right from wrong as an adult?
The hell are you guys playing the only victims? I also...
Mary, I'm going to retire next year too, so I was hoping to spend more time together after that. And I was also thinking of making a reservation at a restaurant for your upcoming birthday.
Really?
Mrs. Smith, you just didn't realize it, but you were dearly loved by your family, and you took a course of action that trampled on their feelings. So sad.
Oh, so I am loved? Well, that's good if that's the case. Well, I was wrong. Let's see. Yes, maybe I went a little overboard. Yes.
Wah!
But now I'm seriously reflecting on my actions, so please, I hope we can shut the hell up. How dare you after going this far? What if I regret everything? Too late, way too frickin' late. We don't want a superficial apology.
Mom, our will won't ever change.
Agreed.
Wait, you two too? You should prepare yourself. No, please.
After that, we filed a report to the police. The soybean flour mochi she was planning on giving us was found to have a large number of multiple drugs that affect the stomach. And since there was also the stew incident to consider, she was arrested for attempted injury. And since Mr. Smith will be divorcing her, she'll probably have to live alone from now on. On the other hand, I think that these consecutive incidents have strengthened the bond between myself and Kent and his father, and I hope that we can continue to live together as a lovely, happy family. Troublebusters!
You were having an affair, Melanie, and I was keeping an eye on you. What in the...
Hold it right there. I believe in Melanie. She's not the kind of woman who would have an affair, Mom.
Oh, Seth.
There's no need to watch that video there. No, wait. Mom, please wait.
Phew. Cleaning can be pretty hard, for real. The two intertwined bodies steaming with heat. Melanie's insatiable lust only becomes uncontrollable. Mrs. Smith, how did you get inside so suddenly? And what is this nonsense? You're filming? Please stop filming. What is that dubious narration about?
My name is Melanie. I'm a full-time housewife who's been married for almost 5 years. This is Claire, my husband Seth's mother. Her hobby is abusing wives. How on earth is she going to mess with me today, I wonder?
There's no point in fooling around. It is said that 30% of married women in their 30s are having an affair. An affair? You are, aren't you? I think a woman like you, who acts all timid and spineless, would be the most suspicious. I admit that I am of a timid sort, but I would never have an affair. Lying is but step one on the way to adultery. You were having an affair, Melanie, and I was keeping an eye on you. What in the... Yeah, a full-time housewife who doesn't raise children. There aren't many people in a position where it's easier to create an alibi than you are, dear. Am I wrong?
It's true that I'm a full-time housewife who hasn't raised a child yet, but I'm not cheating on Seth.
No one will believe you. How many dramas do you think I've watched about adulterous fiends? You better not underestimate me. Dramas? Women who cheat in these dramas are easily swayed and weak at heart, just like you. They also have very low self-esteem and tend to be emotionally unstable. Am I wrong? I'm probably right, aren't I?
You are right, that's definitely true, but dramas? Are you saying that you thought I'm having an affair after watching dramas?
No. The knowledge gained from the dramas is a bonus. I have information that is from the most reliable of sources. You're finished, dear.
Huh? Oh, wait! Mrs. Smith! Mrs. Smith!
She's left.
Mrs. Smith has taken more of a liking to her eldest son Trevor's wife, Marion, than I. It seems like the two of them sometimes go shopping together. I'm an outcast. That in and of itself would be fine, but being shunned, hated, and apparently even suspected of adultery is something else. I wonder what she means. She said she has information that's from the most reliable of sources. I've actually never had an affair, so that information is definitely more wrong than anything else in existence. I'm just sad to be suspected of such treason. Who should I talk to about this pain? I'm completely alone. I don't have a single person I can talk to. Wait, come to think of it, maybe there is one. Given the situation, I decided it was time to talk to that individual and ask for help. Once I made that decision, I somehow felt more reassured and positive. I will not lose. Troublebusters, initiate! Later on, my mother-in-law announced that she was going to hold a screening of the surveillance cameras. And not only did she invite my husband Seth and Mr. Smith, but also Marion to our house, and she seemed very proud.
Well, everyone, thank you for coming to the screening of Melanie's Adultery, the movie.
Mrs. Smith, I've told you many times that I am not cheating on Seth.
I wonder, though. This is something Seth often shares with me, you see. Your dissatisfaction.
Did I tell you anything?
Yes, you did, son. I told you at the beginning of last month when you came home drunk and alone.
Oh, no, that was not about Melanie.
Seth?
No, Melanie, I did not say stuff like that.
Well, that doesn't matter now. Anyway, let's all watch Melanie's scenes of adultery together.
But where are these surveillance cameras?
Right here. What? That's where it was hidden? I can't believe it. And it's a handheld camera? When? How? You always go shopping Wednesday mornings, right? While you were away, I just did some snippety-snap and ta-da!
But I always lock the door and make sure everything is completely shut before going out.
I have a spare key. Seth gave it to me.
Seth gave... When did you make a duplicate key?
Well, see, yeah, just in case someone needed a spare or something.
Anyway, let's have a look at what it captured. Extra, extra! The reveal of the melodramatic scenes of Melanie's adultery.
Hold it right there. There's no need to watch that video there.
Uh-huh. And why is that, son?
Because she's not the kind of woman who would have an affair.
Oh, Seth.
That's why there's no need to watch that video.
You really seem to despise the idea of watching it, huh?
If it doesn't show anything, it's fine not to show it at all. Enough bullshit now. I shall push play.
No, wait. Mom, please wait.
What? Miss Marion?
Oh.
This is Seth and Miss Marion? What does all of this mean? Wait, what? What the? Seth cheating?
Please stop the video. Melanie, turn it off, please.
Fell as far as you could go, eh, son? Melanie, dear, you must be feeling billions more times disgusted discovering this bullshit. Seth, Marion, you two are coming to my house for a moment.
Dad, no, this is not...
Shut up and come with me. If you got things to say, I'll listen to everything and beyond once we get home.
The screening revealed something completely unexpected. I had no idea that Seth had such an, for lack of a better word,
intimate relationship with Marion.
The stage then moved to my in-laws' house, and a grand interrogation was held against Seth and Marion.
Before we start, I have a favor to ask. If possible, please keep this a secret between the five of us here.
Does that mean you don't want your brother to know? What a selfish bastard.
Call me what you want. Have you any idea what my brothers say to Marion and I if he were to discover our relationship? It wasn't Marion's fault, so...
If I may, it's already too late. I contacted Mr. Trevor about 10 minutes ago. See?
What?
Seth, Marion.
It is Trevor! Oh shit! This is bad!
Honey!
Hey, Melanie! What did you call him?
Angry now, are we?
Both of you. You really did something amazing, didn't you? This is a complete act of betrayal.
Shit! It's all your fault, Melanie! You brought this on us!
Putting the blame on me, despite your status as someone who had an affair? Ugh, you're disgusting.
You know, this kind of thing is the fault of the people getting cheated on!
I see. So does that mean it's my fault that my wife cheated on me, too?
No, well, see...
By the way, who invited whom in the first place?
It was Marion who...
What are you talking about? I refused with all my might, but you forced yourself on me.
Eh? It's completely different from what I remember. This damn femme fatale seduced me and...
You bastard! He had eyes for me, and I was also a little tipsy when it all happened, and one thing led to another. He had grasped my weaknesses.
I did not grasp your weaknesses. You were very willing to go along with it too.
In any case, you were both dissatisfied with your marriage. That's right, eh?
Dissatisfaction? Why were you frickin' dissatisfied? You've never behaved like you were dissatisfied before, Seth. Because he gets bored easily, just like when he was a child. He must have gotten tired of you too, Melanie. That is not true, is it?
I don't deny it.
What the actual, hold on now, you deny that, please?
If you were going to have an affair, you'd probably gonna go to a hotel or something. Why did you have to do it at Melanie's house? Very bold, I must say. No, Dad, hold on. I think the act of bringing an unfaithful partner into your home is rather a standard among standards. Bring an extraordinary person into an ordinary place where you spend your everyday life. People get excited about that, right, Seth? Bro, answer honestly.
Well, you seem to know a lot. Are you cheating on Marion too, dude?
Like hell I am, scumbag.
Damn, bro, you're so boring. Hey, why is there such a fuss over something like an affair?
Zero frickin' remorse, eh? Seth, I bet you were justifying your own cheating by blaming only me for your daily ruts, eh?
What's wrong with a man cheating on his wife? It's your fault for not fulfilling your role as my wife.
I can't believe it. We're divorcing. Tomorrow. No, right away. And you, Marion, why don't you explain to Trevor, eh? What was it about your life with Trevor that caused you to have an affair with his own brother? That's because Trevor was busy every day and didn't pay attention to me.
So you mean to tell me it's my fault? Despite the fact I was working so damn hard because I wanted to give you a life you deserve?
You mean to say you wanted revenge against the person who made you feel desperately lonely? Yes, I believed Trevor was the one who did this to me, so I decided to get revenge on him by having a relationship with his younger brother.
Well now, isn't that quite smug of you?
Your smugness is also quite remarkable, Seth. After all this scandal, you told us to keep quiet to Mr. Trevor after all.
First of all, shouldn't you both show your sincerity to Miss Melanie and I?
Sincerity?
I'm asking you to sincerely apologize to Melanie and I for your wrongdoings.
Are you saying you want me to kneel down before you and apologize? Hell no!
Is this how you behave when you betray not only your wife, but also your own brother?
I'm really sorry, everyone, for causing you so much pain. I promise that the same mistake will never be made again. Shouldn't you say something like that?
I agree. Last time! Now we're even, eh?
That's it?
Hey now, wait a moment. Let's talk more calmly here. Why don't you think about it this way? Everyone here is at fault.
Excuse me?
I'm saying that it can actually be said that everyone here was at fault. Melanie made me dissatisfied with my life. Trevor couldn't satisfy Marion. That's why she betrayed him. Mom was unable to notice her dissatisfaction.
And what is my sin, eh? That I failed to notice the rift between my sons and their wives?
That's it. Everyone was at fault. That's why this situation arose. But then I realized this. If everyone agrees to lower their weapons, so to speak, everything will be resolved. Let's work together as a family to prevent the same thing from happening again in the future.
The hell do you mean, work together? It doesn't solve anything. Could you, stop trying to justify yourself with ridiculous logic?
So, Melanie, do you say that you were not at fault for anything? Oh, my husband cheated on me, but I can proudly say there's nothing wrong with me. Can you say that confidently?
What the? How in the world can you be so bullish?
Just say it. Have you done enough to keep me from cheating on you? You haven't, right? Because that's how I actually ended up having an affair.
Even if you are proud of yourself there.
What do you think, Trevor? Can you say that you have nothing to apologize for to Marion? No, you shouldn't be able to say that. After all, she was dissatisfied with you and chose to have an affair with me. That's enough. You're not in a position to ask me that kind of thing, Seth. You destroyed my home, the bonds of my family, and the trust of brothers by blood in an instant. But before you blame us, I'm telling you to look back at what you've done. And if you admit to your mistakes, apologize to me and Marion first.
Not only will you not apologize yourself, but you're telling us to apologize first?
I'm so done. Look, Seth, Mom and Dad are completely ashamed too. In my 71 years on this planet, today is the first time I've been this disappointed.
I never even dreamed the day would come when I would be so ashamed of my own son. Seth, you're thinking of riding this out with all your might, correct? No matter what you say now, it won't make what you two did forgotten.
Of course I don't think it's gonna be forgotten. However, the people who were cheated on are also the perpetrators.
Just admit what you did and sincerely repent it.
But, hold on! Melanie, you were having an affair too, weren't she?
Could you, not say misleading things with such a loud voice? I've never done anything of the sort.
You would grin whenever you saw a magazine with a handsome guy on the cover. And you would be entranced every time a guy you liked appeared on some talk show. Even that is enough as cheating.
That's not cheating.
I'm sure Trevor is also grinning when he likes a photo of a cute girl on Instagram, eh? That's also cheating.
Things you say, dude. I didn't think you were such a pathetic guy, Seth. I think it's time for you to come clean and admit your guilt. You're disgusting!
Mr. Trevor?
Trevor?
I won't deny the possibility that we were at fault, but once you cheat for that very reason, you are no longer qualified to negotiate with me as equal people. As I said earlier, Seth, you are no better than a mouse. You atone for your sins and return to being a normal, sane human being.
Atone for my sins?
Miss Melanie and I can demand alimony from both of you. Well, it's probably around $30,000 at most.
What?
That's $30,000!
The cost of hurting us is expensive, people.
There's no way I can pay alimony. First of all, it's not just my fault, so why am I obligated to pay alimony?
Since you hurt multiple people with that affair of yours, it's only natural that you should pay compensation.
Marion also cheated, so it wouldn't be unfair for y'all to demand alimony only from me.
Of course you both have an obligation to pay. What? I have to pay too? Seth, do something.
The money? Then, if we don't get divorced, I won't have to pay alimony, right?
I cannot continue my married life with this much ridicule already behind us. Seth, I believed in you and loved you with all my heart and soul. However, after you not only cheated on me, but put the blame of your own actions on me, my pride as a woman and as a wife has been hurt deeply. Please divorce me.
Hey, Melanie, I was wrong. Please, just stop with the divorce and demanding me alimony. I'll never cheat again, promise.
I don't know what's going on in society, but I would personally never trust anything said by someone who has cheated on me even once.
That would be too narrow-minded of you. Everyone makes mistakes. It is important to forgive mistakes and encourage a fresh start. Am I saying anything wrong?
Everyone makes mistakes, of course, I admit that, but that and refusing to forgive you, who cheated on me willingly, are two different ball games.
There ain't no way such convenience.
I don't need you to tell me anything.
Hey, Melanie, I regret it too, you know. I kept on telling myself, if only I hadn't fallen to Marion's seduction at that time.
Hey, what are you saying all of a sudden? Could you please not make it sound like I seduced you?
I was tricked, you see. Marion just used me as a tool to relieve her frustration and lust.
I'll say those exact words back at you, bitch. How unsightly. Could you please push the blame onto each other elsewhere? In any case, I will definitely get myself a divorce, and I'll make sure to squeeze as much alimony as I can out of you two pricks.
Listen, Melanie, please. Think about this, okay? This is my first offense. There should only be a period of probation for that.
It depends on the content of the crime.
Trevor!
I have no intention of imposing a period of probation this time. Don't you dare think you'll be forgiven just because it's your first time.
What can I say to make you reconsider? Melanie, it's true, I cheated on you, but the only woman I truly love is you, Melanie. Believe me, please.
If you really loved someone, can you even cheat on them in the first place? You know that if you do that, the other person will be deeply hurt.
I guess they only loved us enough not to exclude affairs from the equation.
Trevor, you just shut up. Melanie, believe me, please. I love you from the bottom of my heart. You're the best woman for me.
That means there are numbers 2 and 3 and onward.
I thought I told you to shut up. Don't get carried away. You understand too, right? There is no man who doesn't cheat. Men are the creatures that cheat on their women.
Enough bullshit! There are men who don't cheat. Don't you dare try to get men into your pod. It's just that you, a man, were the worst kind of creature who would go about cheating.
Trying to concoct a theory that sounds plausible or trying to make a case for it, disgusting is an understatement. I can't trust people like that. People who are used to cheating are so much better at making excuses. Seth, I'm just sure you'll cheat on me again and again.
Don't say it like you've seen it. That's not true. I will never, never cheat again. I won't do it, and that's why I'm telling you to forgive me just this once.
Hey now, Seth, leave it. Leave it at that. The The less remorse you display in your behavior, the worse your position will become, you know.
Huh? The hell do you mean?
Take it literally. Something I noticed too. Why can't you, who's been here all this time, notice?
That's why I'm asking what you're talking about.
That handheld camera over there. That's the same one that's been recording your abominations with Marion, eh? It's still running and recording this whole thing.
What?
Isn't that so, Mom?
So you did notice? That's right. I secretly kept it recording, thinking it would be proof of something.
That's what I mean. Is there something else you want to say?
Finally, please properly admit your fault, both of you.
I'm sorry for cheating on you.
I'm so sorry.
Melanie, I apologize, so please, enough with the alimony. Melanie, please.
After that, my divorce with Seth was successfully finalized. Of course, Trevor and Marion also got a divorce. I received ample alimony from both traders, and I have nothing else to say. I still have a life ahead of me. I'll definitely find someone much better than Seth, and I'll be happy this time. Troublebusters!
I would like a ring custom made for my fiancé.
Shoo! Pardon me, but could you, not talk to me? No, our brand is not suitable for people who don't seem to have a lot of money, you see.
Huh?
This is wonderful. It's like a dream to be able to have a ring custom made here.
I'm so happy to be able to make your dream come true, Megan.
Alan, are you really okay with this?
Of course.
Welcome to...
I would like a ring custom made for my fiancé.
Achoo! Oh, pardon me, but could you, not talk to me?
Huh?
I seem to have an allergic reaction whenever someone who can't afford our products enters the store.
Huh? I've come to purchase a ring.
Huh.
Yeah, no, a ring, please.
Are you trying to purchase one of our rings, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you aware of the little festival going on Main Street today?
Excuse me?
I'm sure they also sell rings there, sir.
What are you talking about? We're here to...
Oh, unfortunately for both of us, our brand is not suitable for people who don't seem to have a lot of money, you see.
No. That's a problem. We decided to buy our wedding rings here.
I've always wanted to have a special wedding ring from the brand Titania. You see, a true dream of mine.
And about the money, I've brought enough with me.
Money? Oh, I'm sure you worked hard to save all that. But this is troublesome. It's a nuisance, you see.
A nuisance?
If people like you were wearing our rings, Titania's quality dropped, will become a common phrase.
What?
Oh, I can hear the festival music.
What?
Huh?
Maybe it's waiting for you folks. I hope you can go find a ring very soon.
Listen, you...
Alan, it's okay.
Huh?
This is an important ring that will last me a lifetime. I don't want to buy something like that with such an unpleasant feeling in my stomach.
Maybe you're right, but still...
I'm saying this for the benefit of you too, folks. Even though your entire outfit is all non-branded clothing, our ring would make things awkward, right?
Alan, let's go.
Okay.
Yes, thank you very much. You are not welcome to visit us again.
Megan, are you sure?
Givable.
Huh?
Unforgivable. Alan, I have a great idea.
I understand. We came here because I wanted to make Megan happy. I can't forgive making her feel so uncomfortable. Unforgivable! Troublebusters, initiate! All reservations made up to 1 year in advance have been cancelled. What on earth did you do?
What? Oh, I don't know anything, sir. What the heck is going on? Canceling up to a year in advance? That is quite destructive, I dare say.
Do you really not know? I keep hearing stories about how a certain female clerk behaved, and how you shouldn't judge people based on their appearance. What about that?
Me, sir?
Someone saw some kind of blog or something. Do you really know nothing about this?
Oh, of course not. Attitude and customer service is paramount.
Feast your eyes on this!
How did...
Did you actually encourage customers to buy their precious wedding rings at a damn festival?
No, sir.
Did you actually treat customers badly because they didn't seem to have any money? If what is written here is true.
Please, sir, wait a moment. I've been working here for over 10 years. How could you believe such vague stories posted on the internet at face value like this? Do you seriously not trust me in this?
However, if this is all bullshit, why would anyone feel the need to write such a lie? Moreover, this person is a fairly famous blogger, it seems. I've seen it before, actually. Why would such a person lie about this? It's not a lie, sir. Oh, welcome, sir. My humblest apologies. I didn't notice you.
You?
What do you mean, sir, that it's not a lie?
I am the one who wrote that article, sir.
Excuse me?
I've been promoting my blog on Twitter, so it seems like it's gotten a lot of attention.
If I may, why are you doing this?
Why, you ask? I'm merely writing about the events of that particular day, sir. We've been looking forward to shopping for a ring here for several days now. Not just me or my fiancé, though. Many of my readers, too, it seems.
Was the customer service truly like what is described here?
Indeed. Honestly, I was very disappointed. Such a high-end jewelry brand, but doesn't seem to provide any proper employee training.
We offer our humblest apologies, sir. You!
Yes, sir.
We are holding you responsible for tarnishing our brand's good name!
Responsible? Please, wait a moment. That's a problem.
A person who treats customers like this is not suitable to work at our store!
I haven't done anything. Oh, I may have behaved in a way that annoyed a few customers a little, but it was never intentional.
You really have moxie. We're talking about events from yesterday and today. I remember this clearly.
But perhaps you're mistaking me for another store employee?
There's no way I would do that.
In any case, Mr. President, I haven't done anything. Writing something like this without any evidence, allow me to propose the idea of suing for defamation?
However...
I honestly don't care if you don't believe the content I wrote on the blog. I was just venting all my feelings after all. However, that's not what I came here to talk about today.
Then what is your business here? Oh, would you like to purchase a ring? If so, I shall offer my services with all my heart and sincerity. Which one shall we choose, sir? What kind of ring would your lovely wife prefer?
Oh, didn't you say something yesterday, like a festival ring should be enough for us?
But we've established that wasn't...
No, ma'am. We have no intention of buying anything from this store, and especially from you.
Come now, sir. We can be reasonable.
There's no way anyone would buy a ring after getting essentially kicked out once. Are you telling us that we have to look at our left ring fingers and live with bitter memories for the rest of our lives?
I never dreamed.
We didn't come today to file a complaint regarding yesterday. It's just that I may have lost something at this store, so I came to look for it.
Lost an item?
What kind of item did you lose, sir?
A cufflink, my good man.
A cufflink?
I had it on my cuff yesterday, but when I got home, it wasn't there. It was true that it was there before I entered the store, and we both got in a taxi right after we left the store, so the only places I could have dropped it were here or in a taxi.
You were at the store until the end yesterday. Did you see anything?
No, sir. Perhaps you dropped it in the taxi? Or perhaps you dropped it outside after getting off, or before getting on?
Is that so? So you mean it's not here? And that's a problem.
Please, wait a moment while I ask if security's received your lost item.
I'm so sorry. Thank you so much.
What kind of nerve do you have to write about all that on your blog? That is ridiculous.
So you do remember it after all, eh?
Obviously. The hell does that influence things, eh? Famous blogger. Oh, don't get carried away just because you're a little known. I am proud to work at this store, whether it's famous or not. My pride won't allow me to sell our products to people like you.
How dare you? You sure got the balls to suggest suing me for defamation.
Evidence is everything in this world. No matter how much you say the truth, it won't matter if you don't have any solid evidence. Just use your head a little, teddy bear.
Evidence?
That's right.
This is a high-class store. There are security cameras everywhere, I suppose.
There are security cameras, sure, but unfortunately it doesn't record any audio footage.
Even without the audio, I think anyone can easily understand that terrible attitude of yours.
That won't frickin' prove anything. Frickin' delete that blog immediately.
Hey!
Boss?
How dare you talk to our customers in such a manner? So the content of that blog is also about you after all!
More to the point, Mr. President, do you have any negative ideas towards folks like these wearing our beautiful rings? How about having a little bit of pride? Oh, wow, that degenerate couple is wearing titania rings. I thought this was a luxury brand that only select people could enjoy. But now people will be told that it's simply not the case. Oh, please.
Why don't you watch your mouth? Sir, madam, I am truly sorry. I really cannot express how sorry I am.
The reason why we're getting all these cancellations is that this prick here wrote negative things on blogs and such. It would be nice if he could have made a direct complaint, but this is too damn sneaky.
It's not exactly my fault that there are so many cancellations, Harriet.
What? Oh, if you hadn't posted something on the internet in the first place, this wouldn't have happened.
Hey, watch the...
I don't care anymore, sir. Even if she talks politely now, nothing will change. Miss Harriet, in case you didn't know, in my article, I have not mentioned the name of the store at all.
Eh? Oh, if that's the case, why are we getting so many damn cancellation calls at our store? You wrote the name once and deleted it afterwards, eh? Oh, no, miss. I feel sorry for you, marrying a goody two-shoes, sneaky little playboy like this.
I wrote verbatim. It was at a certain high-end jewelry brand store. I'm not specifically naming this particular store.
If you think about it for a moment, anyone would understand quickly. Don't you think it's better to write in a way that everyone can explore more possibilities?
I do not, unfortunately. But consider this. Couldn't the reason why it went so viral is because there were many other customers who faced the same treatment?
Excuse me?
Shall I read out the Twitter comment section? I was sent home just because I didn't seem to have any money. I was so extremely embarrassed. I'd gone with my fiancé for nothing. Could it be that Life with Alan went to Titania Jewelry? I also have faced something similar. Titania is famous for its poor customer service, on God.
What?
Titania Jewelry is a very well-known brand, coveted by women who idolize its engagement rings, and everyone has a dream about getting anything from this brand. You have no idea how many people.
I am terribly sorry.
What you guys were looking at was a ring that cost $12,000 a pair, see? And then there are additional options such as diamond size and number and engravings. I don't think it's possible for you to spend that kind of money. I don't want to waste time, you understand.
Still saying that, are you?
It's so ridiculous to judge someone just because they don't wear branded clothing visibly. A wedding ring lasts a lifetime. Isn't it your role as store clerks to help customers with choosing the best you have to offer for such a precious sentiment?
Yes, exactly so, sir.
Were you seriously planning to buy it?
Wasn't that obvious?
I see. Well, you must have worked hard to save money.
Not only did you hurt multiple customers' feelings, but you also hurt the name of the brand. How will you take responsibility for this damage?
Yes. I should terminate my employment, right?
Please, feel free to do anything you please. It has nothing to do with us. Did you have those cufflinks?
Yes. I'm so sorry, sir. It looks like it hasn't arrived at our store.
Is that so? Those cufflinks cost me $4,000, you understand? They were specially made for me, and its value has increased considerably by now.
$4,000, sir!
Indeed. That's why I want to find it no matter what. Those cufflinks are special to me too, sentimentally, you see.
Alan, look.
What? Are these my cufflinks? What's the meaning of this? Why are they at an auction?
I guess someone picked it up and sold it, but it's already been sold at $3,200.
$3,200? Who would?
Stop it! What the hell? Oh, there's no way I would do that!
I didn't say anything. In that case, thank you for looking for it for me. Now that I know it was up for auction, I think I'll go report this incident to the police as theft.
What? The police?
Obviously! It's not about money. These cufflinks are really important to me.
Really important? Do you have any proof that it's yours, actually? Oh, cufflinks can be found anywhere. It might belong to someone else.
It's definitely mine.
How do you know that? Is your name engraved on it or something?
No, it's not. More to the point, how do you know that that cufflink looks like it can be found anywhere?
That's so. Well, I thought cufflinks, like what the likes of you wear, can be found anywhere.
Those cufflinks are limited edition and are not seen around here very often.
So what? That means that some people do have the same thing?
That's impossible.
Huh?
There are others with the same design, but mine is a different color. It's a special order, you understand.
A special order?
Actually, it was designed by Megan, my fiancée. She gave them to me as a present for our 3rd anniversary, and my God, I was so happy I nearly cried.
Designed by You mean to tell me you designed cufflinks for such a super high-end brand?
Hold up. How did you know that the cufflinks are of a super high-end brand? No way. You...
No,
I'll ask you again. It seriously has nothing to do with you, does it? There's nothing wrong with me going to the police, is there? Am I correct?
That's not...
So it was you after all. Why would you do that?
For real. You were so keen on financially belittling us. I never thought that the likes of you had dropped such a thing. If you have the money to buy such a luxurious item, say so from the beginning, damn it. You looked like you couldn't horse shit, so you got kicked out.
So you're trying to say it's our fault, Miss Harriet?
Damn right I am.
Say what you want, but could you please give me back the cuffs?
I can't do that.
Why?
Because it's already sold. I sent it to the top bidder just this morning.
No? Isn't it possible to get in touch with the bidder? Tell the bidder that you want it back and that you'll refund the money.
I can't do that either. I already spent the stupid money.
What on earth did you use it for yesterday and today?
None of your damn business.
It is, too, my business. I can't imagine selling someone else's precious things without permission and not getting it back for them. Get it back at your own expense.
There's no way I have that kind of money. My life in itself is so hard. That money disappeared when I paid off my credit card debt. Too bad for you.
Understood. Well, I guess I'll report to the police.
Do not do that. Now that you've confessed, all's well, isn't it? I mean, if you're a designer, you can just make the same thing again.
It's not like that. There was a good reason for a present like that. It's not that a new replacement will fix everything.
But still, the police is drastic.
I'm truly, truly sorry, sir. We will assuredly make Harriet pay for the cufflinks.
Yes, please. Thank you very much. Well, I'm sure that once I report it to the police, the money will be coming back.
Hey, no, please stop with the police.
Still saying that, are you? Impossible, ma'am.
You don't seem to have any sincerity in your behavior. What do you think people are, exactly? My clothes just aren't branded. I was merely wearing clothes that I loved, and I was still treated poorly. And in the end, you even sold the cufflinks that were filled with our precious memories. Okay. I deeply apologize for that. I'm so sorry.
Even if you apologize, the cuffs are not coming back on their own, Harriet.
Shit. In that case, gotta delete my account so that I don't get tracked.
It's futile, lady. No matter what you do, whether you want to delete your account or not, if one looks it up, they'll find out in one go. Also, I had the conversations from yesterday and today recorded as well.
Recorded?
This is only a harmless blogger's habit. I always carry a voice recorder with me so I don't miss any information. You said what? That we couldn't do anything without evidence? Unfortunately, all the evidence is right here.
I'm so sorry. Please, if my husband found out about this, I would be in big trouble. Please, have mercy, please.
It's futile to be polite like that to me now, Mrs. Harriet.
No, please.
Not only was my fiancée unable to buy the wedding ring she dreamed of having, but the only cufflinks in the world were sold off to some stranger. I don't know what will happen to you, and we don't care!
No, please, please!
And that's how we filed a report to the police, and Mrs. Jane Harriet was promptly arrested on charges of embezzlement of lost property. The person who won the bid was very kind, and we were able to get the cuffs back almost immediately after contacting the police. Of course, she had to pay the money back to him, and her husband paid for it apparently. However, divorce is inevitable now. From now on, she will lose her job and will have to survive as she pays off her debts.
Mr. Thompson, Miss Megan, what say you?
Oh my goodness, so beautiful.
Thank you so much, President Morrison.
Oh, pish posh, sir. I really cannot thank you enough for purchasing from our store, even though such a bad experience has occurred.
It's true that employee training was not proper, but my cuffs were returned to me and I saw so much sincerity in you, President Morrison.
Thank you, sir.
After much deliberation, we purchased the ring from Titania Jewelry, realizing Megan's dream after all. I'm such a lucky guy to be able to see her beaming smile every day at my side. Trouble Busters!
What the hell is this hair? I find these long strands of hair here every day.
Shall we set up a camera on the ceiling?
Oh, that's a good idea.
It'll definitely be worth watching to see the results after installing it.
Oh, I see you've moved in next door.
Good morning, ma'am. Very nice to meet you. My name is Helen, and I got married to my beloved Alan, and together we bought a newly built house. But before we moved in, I was worried about what our next door neighbor would be like. However, I was relieved to find her such a kind person, and I had nothing more to worry about. I started my married life with Alan and lived a happy life, but...
What the hell is this? Oh, so much hair. It's kind of gross.
I thought it was because I had the window left open, but those long strands of hair kept falling onto the bed sheets the next day, and the next.
The bed sheets.
The quantity of these strands was increasing day by day, so I consulted Alan. I find strands of long hair in my room every day. It's so gross, and I don't know what to do.
Long strands of hair? Could this be the work of little house gremlins? Shall we set up a camera on the ceiling?
We decided to put Alan's suggestion into action and installed a camera.
All right, let's check it out.
And then...
Oh, there it is.
Okay. We'll definitely be able to see what's going on onward.
What? They're breaking in through the window?
What? Without any fear? In the afternoon? That's amazing. Weren't you at home at this hour, honey?
Stop. This is terrifying.
Oh, at that hour I was out shopping. I always leave early to get the groceries.
This is them. The heinous culprits. This is them. Who is this woman? What the... Helen?
This person.
No way. No way they would...
It can't be. Why?
I thought she was such a sweetheart. Why did something like this have to happen to us?
It's ridiculous for someone we trusted to do something like this behind our backs.
We can't just turn a blind eye to being treated in such a disgusting way.
I agree.
Unforgivable. Troublebusters
initiate!
The next day, my husband went to work, and a mere 2 hours later, after watering the flower beds in the garden, I started cleaning the house, and when I went to the bedroom...
What? What the hell is this?
On the floor on the bed...
Enough already. I am at my limit, damn it. Who could that be at this early hour? Oh, dear Helen, anything the matter?
Good morning, Miss Callahan. I have a big problem, you see.
Why do you set your hair everywhere? Excuse me, what are you saying, Helen?
You infiltrate my house every day and leave piles of hair in my bedroom, don't you? What exactly are you trying to accomplish?
Oh dear, that's a new one. It's not good to say bad things about people without any proof, dear.
When Alan installed a video camera in my room, it turned out that the person next door, Miss Callahan, was the intruder.
The evidence is right here, ma'am. Whoa! This is straight up spying to capture footage like this without permission. I'll report you to the police. Yes, I believe that's my line, ma'am. This is why young folk these days are so rude, monitoring people's actions. Honestly, give me that camera.
What are you saying, ma'am? Do you realize what you've done?
Whatever I do is up to me. It's none of your business. There's no way it doesn't matter if you do something like that, is there? Could you please, stop this nonsense? There ain't no way I'm going to listen to your orders. You're just a couple of newcomers who know nothing.
There's no conceivable way you can just cause trouble to other people, ma'am. It has nothing to do with being newcomers or not.
I'm the master here. Enough talking from you, bitch.
What is with this bitch?
This is just ridiculous. Enough already. Ah, my adorable lovely is woken up because of you. Even though she was sleeping, you disturbed her. Get the hell home.
I did as I was told, went home and waited for my husband to come home, and told him everything.
Hey, don't you think it's ridiculous? What that banshee is saying is crazy. I had no idea what she was on about.
But imitating a detective is so fun. Maybe I can become a detective.
No, it just frustrates me. It's not so fun to me.
This has become something serious. We may not be able to leave it like this.
Even though we went to the trouble of buying a house, I'm honestly starting to worry about my future.
If you say you can do it, try your darndest. I won't keep it silent either.
Alan's words gave me strength. And the next day, Alan came home earlier than usual.
Helen, it's time to attack.
What? What do you mean? Isn't it a bit early today?
This is why I came home on time. Leave it to me.
What the hell now? No matter how many times you come, it'll be the same.
Why are you harassing us? You know it's wrong to do something like this, of course.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Did you just come here to kill time?
You scatter your hair all over Helen's bedroom. Do you enjoy doing things like that?
I think it's very fun. I'll cause you as much trouble as I want. Even if you go to the police to deal with troubles in the neighborhood, they won't take care of it. It's your own fault for moving here. Get the hell out now.
Isn't it unreasonable to say get out to a family who just bought a house and moved in? You have no right to say that.
Says who? Don't give me any orders.
This is a nuisance.
What? You pricks are probably the ones causing the nuisance. Enough already.
The crime of breaking and entering.
Does that mean you're suing?
Of course.
But the police shouldn't get involved in neighborhood troubles because I know.
If you committed a crime, there's no way they won't get involved. Enough bullshit.
That's...
You must have sneaked in from her bedroom while Helen was out shopping. This is so ridiculous. Don't do it again, eh?
I'm sorry.
In this way, Miss Callahan seemed to understand, but things didn't go so well as that. It was that very weekend. She had changed into a true monster. When I went outside to clean the garden...
Move now, move away now.
Oh, what are you talking about now?
Get the frick out of here. Enough messing around, understand? Move now, move away now.
The hell is wrong with you? I've had enough. I thought she understood. This isn't worth talking about. This is frickin' too much. Heyo, what's going on here, master? Some kind of circus just for me?
Move away now.
We can't talk if you're up there, so could you please come downstairs?
What are you belching now? Don't give me orders.
I'm not giving any orders. I asked you, could you please come downstairs?
Can't be helped. I'll go downstairs, just you wait. Get out of here. Honestly, you dickheads are doing all sorts of things, aren't you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Your frickin' dog is so damn annoying. I can't get any sleep every day.
My dog is currently a little sick and can't bark. But your cat, Miss Callaghan, and her whales are a nuisance.
My adorable lovely can do whatever she wants, but dogs cannot.
What kind of dog shit logic?
Dogs are no good. No good, no good. And it's especially a nuisance when you hang up the laundry. Flap, flap, flap.
The sound of you slapping your bed sheets dry is more of a nuisance than me hanging up the laundry. It's a huge nuisance.
What the frick? Move now! Move away now!
Shut the frick up!
Do something about that rust bucket of yours, too. It's an eyesore and annoying.
It's on the premises of my house. There is no reason to say such a thing.
Who do you think I am? I said I'm the master of this neighborhood.
Huh?
Get the frick out of here! Get out! Get out!
It's just a matter of time. I'm looking forward to it.
Brainless bitch, get the frick out of here! You lost this war!
I think you're the one leaving, ma'am.
Are you also a frickin' newcomer? This town does not accept newcomers anymore. We're all booked, you see.
My name is Sanderson, and I am a lawyer.
What? A lawyer? You're an actor. What's your main job?
The hell are you on about, goddammit? She's a certified lawyer.
It's the dog's fault, and how should a dog take responsibility?
And I'm telling you, our dog currently cannot bark. This is about you breaking and entering, and scattering your hair everywhere.
Has that ever happened? Oh, since I've already forgotten, the statute of limitations has expired.
Whatever you say is up to you, but you must take responsibility for what you say.
I understand. It was my fault. Please stop this. Do something. Repair my life, please.
Huh?
Who?
That's right. At this pace, I'll be arrested, right? You'll regret it if you don't help me. Please.
Yes, I will oblige. Now we can live a normal life.
So it was all just a bedsheet slapping gremlin from the beginning?
It seems so.
What the? Oh, don't say things I don't understand. Oh, please fix it somehow. I absolutely hate being arrested. I hope for a life free of arrest.
Sorry, Casa de la Thompson doesn't accept requests. If you'll excuse us.
Hold it, just a second. Please, not an arrest.
Please, live a life of sincere reflection. Excuse us.
Hey now, wait a minute. Oh, fellow neighbors, you don't want to help me? Please, fellow neighbors, help me.
After that, we reported Miss Callahan to the police. She was later arrested and sentenced to prison, and she insisted that she was the victim, but the fact we didn't do anything made her argument crumble quickly. I'm sure her past victims are happy out of their minds now. And since she left us, we've been living a peaceful and happy life. Our other neighbors are all amazing, helpful people. And 2 years later, her first daughter was born, and Alan is showing off his silly daddy side of himself. Trouble busters, and here's to a warm and happy life. Where's this fancy dinner you're taking me to?
It's this way.
Huh? But there are no restaurants here, see?
It's okay, there's one hidden. Come, quickly. Here we are.
Absolutely not.
Too late, sweetheart. Both our families and lawyer are waiting.
No.
Megan, please open up your schedule for our next wedding anniversary, okay?
Huh? Why?
I thought a lot about this particular anniversary of ours, see?
What are you on about? Kinda annoying.
What? Actually, I prepared us a fancy dinner.
Are you okay? Making reservations for a fancy dinner despite your low income?
I'm alright. I worked hard for you this time.
Well, I guess I'll do you the favor of going.
Thank you. My name is Alan, and I'm a 35-year-old office worker. Lately, my wife Megan's behavior has become very suspicious.
There's a drinking party my friends from my part-time job are organizing tonight. Mind if I join?
Doesn't happen often, does it?
Not really. I had been refusing to go for a long time, but I couldn't refuse completely in the end.
I gotcha. Do you want to go or not?
I have been wanting to, but as a mother, I felt like I shouldn't.
I see. Go on and have fun then.
Can I really?
Sometimes you need a change of pace, right?
Thank you, honey.
At this time, I simply wanted her to let off some steam for a change. However...
Could you come home early from work tomorrow?
How come?
My part-time shift suddenly changed.
Huh? Until when is your shift?
That's what I don't know just yet. However, I think I'll be home late at night.
I guess it can't be helped if you're working. Okay, I'll try to manage.
Really sorry. I'm home.
What time do you think it is? It's already 10 o'clock. Are you actually working until now?
What?
Haven't you been away a lot at night lately?
Can't be helped. I have work to do.
Work.
It seems like our neighboring wife has lunch at a high-class French restaurant in front of the station every day. Was there really any point in getting married?
Please don't say that. I was wrong.
I mean, it's fine anyway.
Well then, how about we review that household finances a little?
Huh? You saying I'm wasting money?
That's not it. I just feel like we should consider the things that could be useless and make efforts to cut that.
How lower do you mean to make our standard of living, Alan?
Megan, listen.
In that case, I won't make any more meals for you, and we'll cut down on your pocket money.
What? From the next day onward, my allowance was reduced, and my meals changed to convenience store food. Megan!
What?
This is obviously odd. You're away from home a lot more often, right?
I am telling you, it's because of work. See, you're so persistent.
It's really work, right?
For the last time, work makes me busy.
If so, you should stop doing that kind of work.
Huh? What kind of nonsense are you talking about?
As a matter of fact, my own pocket money has gone down. So you really don't have to work that hard.
You...
How about it?
Someone who knows nothing about household finances can shut up.
I became concerned and asked the detective agency to investigate her behavior. After some time...
Mr. Thompson, I believe?
Yes?
Jackman from J&J Investigation speaking.
How are the results, Mr. Jackman?
It's very hard for me to say, sir, but she is very guilty. No! We will promptly send you all the information we've obtained here by mail, so please check it at your earliest convenience. I had worked hard for my family up until now. This was a bullet, and I plunged into depression. It's no good in an environment like this. I took some action. Unforgivable! Troublebusters, initiate!
Where is this fancy dinner you're taking me to?
It's this way.
Huh? This is just a coincidence, right? It just can't be, right?
On the right. Here.
There are no restaurants here, see?
It's okay. There's one hidden. Come, quickly. I deceived Megan as we headed for our destination. And we arrived a few minutes later. Here we are.
What?
Let's get inside. Quickly.
Absolutely not.
Too late, sweetheart. Both our families and a lawyer are waiting.
No.
Perhaps she instantly knew what was up with those words. We entered the building. Inside, both of our parents and the person she was having an affair with were sitting at a table. Difficult expressions galore.
Miss Smith, we have been waiting for you. My name is Darren Johnson, and I'm a lawyer.
A lawyer?
Please sit down. I hope we can talk in detail.
What's going on here?
Please, have a seat so I can explain.
Oh.
Thank you for joining us today on our wedding anniversary.
Why did you invite so many people?
I have called you here today because there's something important I must address.
What?
And now, Mr. Johnson will discuss the details.
So, Miss Smith, our proposal is regarding the request for alimony and the division of assets.
What? What the hell? So suddenly?
Is there a particular incident that comes to mind, ma'am?
What are you talking about?
Adultery, ma'am.
What? I'm not having an affair.
This is between you and Mr. Burgess here, you understand.
No, that's not what... Look, I just know Mr. Burgess. There's nothing strange about us.
What shall we do, Mr. Thompson?
Megan, my divorce with you is now final. I merely want to see how much you're reflecting on all this.
I can't reflect on it because I haven't done anything.
Understood. Work your magic, Mr. Johnson.
Miss Smith, Mr. Thompson told me that if you deal with this matter sincerely, we can come to a compromise on the conditions. To some extent, but...
I am telling you, I'm innocent.
You have one last chance. You are having an affair with Mr. William Burgess, are you not?
I am not.
There's no way there's any conclusive evidence because I've been hiding the relationship so well.
Understood, ma'am. In that case,
What?
here is but a fraction of the evidence proving you were.
Hey, what is all this?
I use detectives to gather information.
Detectives? How do you have that kind of money?
I really was thinking about giving us a fancy dinner this time, so I saved up the money for tonight and used it.
So unnecessary.
Let's get straight to the point, folks. We will demand proper alimony and child support without making any compromises whatsoever.
Wait a minute, there are many things I want to say.
By all means, ma'am.
As I said earlier, I am not having an affair.
With these photographic pieces of conclusive evidence, do you think that excuse makes sense, ma'am?
I may have said the wrong thing. This man threatened me.
Threatened, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Seems like he loves me so and told me if I don't go out with him, he'd tell my husband. I'm also a victim here.
I see. This information is entirely different from what we heard from Mr. Burgess beforehand.
I mean, of course. He'd probably lie just because he wants to protect himself.
So, how about this, ma'am?
What is it?
We will proceed with this matter believing your statements.
Of course you will.
However, all these photos and conversations, I think the reality is quite different from your statements, you understand.
That's just your interpretation.
So, why not report to the authorities to publicly prove you are right?
Report?
Yes, ma'am. You were threatened by Mr. Burgess, were you not?
That's right.
If so, this is a grave situation. Let's inform the police.
If I do, will you understand that I'm not having an affair?
If you were in a situation where you were being taken against your will, I believe there will be some unavoidable aspects. And we will have to take this into further consideration to some extent.
Got it. I'll report to the police then.
Understood. So it was true after all.
That's what I told you.
Most people would be lying here, so they hesitate when I suggest reporting to the police.
Hesitate? Why?
If you file a false complaint, you may be charged with making a false accusation, you understand. In some cases, you may even go to prison.
What?
However, you decided to file a complaint without hesitation, so I believe your credibility is high.
No.
No one would file a false complaint, knowing they could be arrested for making a false accusation.
Wait a minute.
What's wrong, ma'am?
When I thought about it, I now realize that I wasn't threatened so much to warrant filing a complaint.
But you were threatened anyway, correct?
Well, now I wonder.
Didn't you just clearly say that you were threatened?
No. Well, that's. Well.
If you decide not to file a complaint, ma'am, it would inevitably mean you're running from getting caught after making a false accusation. In other words, your statements that you're not having an affair will be a lie. Which one is it, ma'am?
I don't quite understand what's going on anymore.
What's wrong, ma'am? Devoid of the momentum you had earlier?
That story is no longer valid, isn't it?
We've no problem dismissing it if you don't mind that.
I don't think I want to do that.
I see. Things are clearer now. Well then, as I said earlier, we will make all claims without concession.
Listen, about the affair.
That talk is dismissed, ma'am.
Wait a damn minute.
What's wrong, ma'am?
Just listen to me, would you?
I'm listening.
Everyone says it's an affair, but it's pretty vague, see?
Whether it's vague or not doesn't influence the fact that what's been done has been done. Wouldn't you agree?
With part of it, yes.
Part of it. Well then, we will charge you the full amount as promised.
Were you listening to me?
Hmm?
I said part of it, didn't I?
Ah,
I think it would be reasonable to make some concessions.
we must decline.
Huh?
I have already confirmed many times, haven't I?
Huh?
About whether you were having an affair or not.
At that time, I didn't think anyone found out.
Originally, we were willing to make some concessions if you had any sort of remorse. Did you have an affair? Are you reflecting on what you did? We confirmed that, didn't we?
And I'm telling you.
Those very words prove you aren't reflecting whatsoever, ma'am.
What?
We would have considered a compromise if you had sincerely apologized. But I cannot imagine anyone who says they don't have to apologize unless the cat's out of the bag to be remorseful.
Listen to me, please.
So, no matter what you say, we have no intention of making any concessions, ma'am.
Listen, please.
Have you anything else to say?
I admit to having an affair.
Is that so? Then I shall prepare and send the documents regarding the alimony.
Hold it right there.
Of course.
I understand that you would like to demand alimony from me, but I will also demand compensation from Alan.
Hmm?
I'll demand an amount equal to the amount of alimony he's demanding.
By the way, the reason, ma'am.
He couldn't make me happy.
Hmm?
I've always thought about this. Why I'm the only one who's different from all the other moms around me.
Ah,
The husband next door to us makes a lot of money, and his wife lives like a celebrity.
yes.
The family across the street from us are the president of a successful business and are also living like celebrities.
Ah,
But Alan doesn't make good money, and I've been working part-time ever since I got married.
ah.
An unhappy wife, wouldn't you agree?
About that, did you make any promises before getting married?
We didn't make any particular promises, but if you think about it, it's reasonable.
Hmm?
This is why Alan has a responsibility to pay me compensation for not being able to make me happy.
If I may,
What now?
I looked into Mr. Thompson's annual income and services to his family on our part, and we think he is doing a grand job.
That cannot be.
No, ma'am. His annual income is more than most of his peers. And his neighbors also say that he's a good father who takes care of his children.
That cannot be. I know, you see.
Then would you officially dispute that?
What?
This time we are talking about your infidelity, ma'am. However, you say you are dissatisfied with him for not fulfilling his responsibilities as a husband.
Yes, sir.
I understand. I don't believe he's at fault for anything, so I accept your accusation and shall dispute it.
Some guts you got.
We have a good chance of winning, you see.
Huh?
About his salary too, by the way. It seems that you think that his low income makes it difficult for you to live decently.
But that is an undeniable fact.
Please have a look at the receipts here.
Huh?
It seems like you and Mr. Burgess go to a hot spring for a day trip 2 or 3 times a month.
How?
Moreover, it seems that you have been paying for Mr. Burgess yourself.
Well,
You used the money Mr. Thompson made not for your own family, but for your adulterous lover.
shit.
More importantly, you were using the time you could have been using for your family for your own affairs. For your adulterous affairs, rather.
No.
Do you think that makes you unhappy?
No, that's why I had an affair, because I couldn't live like a celebrity.
By the way, regarding that matter, there was no promise made before marriage, correct?
No. Well, you see,
Was there? Was there not? Which one is it, ma'am?
there was.
Mr. Thompson, what say you?
I don't remember such a promise.
So it seems.
No, you lie. I said it.
So let's fight about that part too.
Wait a minute. Oh, perhaps I should refrain after all.
Refrain from what?
No, well, demanding for compensation.
Are you going to withdraw your claim for compensation this time?
That's what I'm saying.
Why?
That's.
Is it because your odds of victory dwindled away?
I'm not saying that.
Then why, ma'am?
I thought about all sorts of things.
Okay, I've just about had enough.
Dad?
Just how deep do we have to clod your heart to make it bleed shame?
I didn't.
Alan, son, I cannot express how sorry I am for what she did.
Please, sir, you are not at fault for this.
My upbringing of her was faulty. I'm so sorry.
Please, Mr. Smith.
As such, I will accept all of your conditions. We will make sure the full amount of alimony is paid in full, and we will give the parental rights up to you, son.
Understood, sir.
Hey, don't just decide on your own.
Shut up!
Uh-huh.
Who is to blame here? These are seeds that you sowed yourself.
I'm telling you, I was confused.
Then you ought to have had a certain remorseful attitude, eh? Even so, you said too many unseemly things. It pains me bones.
I'm a victim too.
What exactly are you a victim of?
I'm telling you, living like celebrities.
It's merely your selfishness.
Oh.
If you sincerely apologize, then Alan could forgive you to some extent. I thought I'd do everything in my power to get him to forgive you, since this is also about my grandchildren.
Alan? Please forgive me.
No, this was my fault.
What?
I never dreamed you were so unhappy you were willing to sue me.
That's not. I wasn't.
Wasn't what, Megan? You wanted to live like a celebrity, right?
That's.
In any case, since you've told me that you're not happy, it's only natural that I can't do this as your husband anymore. Let's separate.
No.
Why?
I mean, of course, no, I love you.
Then why did you cheat?
What?
You've been claiming your insecurities for a while now, but can you do anything if you're confused?
That's.
Well then, I also have a request to make on a whim like that.
What? I'll forgive you for anything. Go on. You can have an affair yourself, eh?
No, I won't.
So what is it? Money? You can be in charge of the household finances.
Nah, I'll pass.
So what is it? Tell me anything. I'll listen to anything you say.
Grant me a divorce.
That's. No.
Why though? It's okay if I'm just insecure, right?
I can't do that.
Then I can't forgive your insecurities either.
Why does it come to that?
Enough!
What?
Alan, son, we are so sorry. I'll make sure Megan deals with everything properly. Megan, we're going home.
No, please. Please, I'll do what you ask.
I will send you the documents later, so please do as you must.
I refuse. Stop this.
After that, I officially divorced Megan. I filed a claim for alimony from her and her lover. She was so damn stubborn through to the end. But Mr. Smith came forward and paid for it. She was forcibly taken back to her parents' home and works every day under strict supervision to pay off her debt to them. After that, I started living with my daughter and son, the three of us. I just recently got engaged to the woman I've been dating for a while, and the two of them are happy to have a new mom. Trouble Busters!